Hey everybody, Jonathan Mayer here, back with another Pro Wrestling Crate unboxing. This is for the month of November 2020. Today is Monday, November 23rd, as reference. With these boxes, you may have seen my unboxings before, or seen other unboxings, but if you haven't, with these crates, every month you're going to get 2 t-shirts, you're going to receive a micro brawler, which I have some of those up here, small, action figure, very, very cool. And you're always going to receive an autograph. And then you're going to get some other items in there as well. This month, they always give you kind of a hint of who you're going to receive. That helps sell crates, if you see somebody in there that you like. But I'm kind of on board regardless. But this month, we should have something from Chris Jericho, Eddie Guerrero, Britt Baker, Coco Beware, Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, Chelsea Green, and Swoggle, Colt Cabana, and then there's a special item featuring almost 100 different wrestling superstars. What the heck could have 100 different people on it? So let's crack this open and see what we've got. Now I do know what one of the t-shirts are. Brian Myers retweeted it, so I was spoiled with that. That happens though, So let's see what we get. Right away, we've got our card. This will be the checklist for this month. It'll tell us about next month. We're going to go over all of that at the end. So we've got 2 shirts. First, I'll go with the shirt that I was spoiled on. It is a blue shirt, and it has Matt Cardona, Chelsea Green, Brian Myers, and Swoggle on it. It says Figure Story. So it looks like Toy Story. When I first saw this, I was thinking, I don't know if I would really wear that or not, but we're a Disney family, so we love Toy Story. I love action figures, so it's cool. I'm gonna embrace it. I would say it's the first piece of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, first piece of merchandise of theirs that I have, but there was a comic a couple months ago, and I received that. So next shirt here, it's a black shirt, and I've got a pretty good idea who it is because I can see the top. It says Chris Jericho, the Demo God, and then a picture of Jericho there with, the bat, Floyd, I think he calls that thing. But I may have said last month, a shirt with just a picture of the person on it isn't my favorite. Well, the Figure Story shirt has pictures of people, and then this has just Jericho right on it. But I mean, he's the GOAT, so I will be wearing that one. Le Champion. Okay, next here. Holy cow. So, I can see the micro brawler, and people had guessed that this would be the micro brawler just based on kind of a process of elimination. It is Coco Beware. And I mean, that is super duper cool. He's got the bird on his arm there. That's Frankie, if you don't know. On the back, it's got his name kind of on his coat, Coco Beware. That is really neat. Coco Beware's from my childhood. Would come out with the bird and kind of do the bird flap of his arms. And people give the WWE a hard time for him being in the Hall of Fame. But, I mean, it was a great gimmick. That's very cool. The thing I was blown away when I looked down, the Coco Beware micro brawler was awesome, but it looks like we've got Colt Cabana in here, like face down. And yeah, it's a Colt Cabana little, like a little plushie. Got his coat on that says professional wrestler on the back and Colt on the front. Yeah, that's cool. I wonder, Colt was the first, and it says right here, Colt was the first micro brawler. It looks like Colt's also going to be the first brawler buddy. I have seen Swoggle's got something similar at his merch table, but I don't think it's nearly as cool as this. So that's pretty awesome. Next up, we have our pin. I should have said that you always get a pin. This pin, oh, that's cool. Now, so this is where Eddie Guerrero comes in. It's got a low rider on the bottom and says Latino Heat. That was, kind of a phrase that he used. And I love lowriders, so it's hitting some switches there. That's cool. This is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So next up, we have a book here. And this is the thing that was going to have more than 100 wrestlers in it. I've seen this somewhere online. It says S is for suplex. So it is like a children's book, and it's got the alphabets and has all the different letters there. Like P is for pinfall. Q is for quit. M is for mask. That's very cool. Like, I should probably give that as a present to somebody I know that's, having a child, but I'm going to probably keep that for myself because it's so cool. So last but not least here, we have the autograph of the month. I kind of just take this as a bonus every month. Sometimes I don't have an autograph that somebody else autographed and I didn't see, doesn't have a personal connection to me so much, but it's just awesome that you can get this memorabilia that comes directly from the wrestlers. And, the fact that I'm buying this crate is supporting the wrestlers and supporting all the great people that work at Pro Wrestling Tees. So, by process of elimination with who I went over, I have a good guess of who this might be. Yes, it is. It is Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And as we all know, she is a legit dentist and a professional wrestler all in the same time. That's very cool. When there was the AEW show here in Champaign, she was in the crowd doing what they called the Britt Baker Challenge at the time. We may remember going like that, watching the match. And my wife was directly behind her, and you could see her, in all these memes and stuff that were going online. So that's really cool. Just to recap here, Britt Baker autograph. We have the Colt Cabana Brawler Buddy. We have the Coco Beware Micro Brawler. Super cool. Latino Heat pin. S is for suplex book. And we have our t-shirts here. We have the Demo God, Chris Jericho. And we have the Figure Story shirt from the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast boys. So, all in all, pretty awesome month, I think. I had avoided spoilers other than this shirt, and I had a good idea about that brawler. So, there you have it. We'll be back next month with another unboxing. Shout out to my dad for watching this video. He doesn't know anything about wrestling, but says he enjoys the videos. And my nephews and everybody else. So, we'll see you guys later. Bye.